Good evening to all of you. Today, the lecture is on the type of earthquakes. Last time we are discussing the interior structure of the earth and in which the earthquake and their waves, primary, secondary, and the love waves, three types of the waves. And today we are discussing about the earthquakes, type of earthquakes. And first is tectonic earthquakes. It is related to the tectonic activities, like when the sliding of the rock along a fault plane and generating the tectonic earthquake. And second one is the volcanic earthquakes. It is also the specially class of the tectonic earthquake is sometimes recognized as a volcanic earthquakes. These are confined to area of the active volcanics. And third is the collapse earthquakes. Collapse earthquakes is related to when the mining are both mining are collapsed with each others, and their roofs of the underground mining collapse causes minor terminal is called the collapse earthquakes. And fourth one is the explosion earthquakes. Explosion earthquakes, the name of the earthquake is easily mentioned that the which is related to the explosion. Explosion means the chemical reaction, and these also the chemical and the nuclear device included in when the ground shaking may also occur due to the explosion or the chemical or the nuclear device. Such the terminate are called the explosion earthquakes. And fifth is the reservoir induced earthquakes. The earthquake area is a large reservoir of the refer to as a reservoir induced earthquakes. This type of the earthquakes and related to the earth movements and the chemical activities, and the which we said that the it is the physical activity, and the physical activity, and it was also the human activity. Explosion also human activities, and reserve also human activities. Then these three are the uh, human activities related that the earthquake is generated by, and the twos are tectonic and the volcanic also. These are the physically feature and related to the earth is when the shaking uh, the earth, and their activities are generated tectonic and the volcanics. And the affected of the earthquakes, the some affected also we can say. The earthquake is a natural hazard. The following are the intermediate hazards effect on the earthquakes. And the first one is the ground shaking. And second is the differential ground settlement. And third is land and mud slides. And fourth is soil liquefaction. And the fifth is ground lurching. And the sixth is avalanche. And the seventh is ground displacement. And the eighth is floods from dam and leaf failures and fourth is fires, and next is structural collapse and falling objects and tsunami. These all are the effect of the earthquake. And when the ground shaking, when the earthquakes are comes on the earth, then the ground, the first activity is the ground shaking. And when it was created, the different ground settlements also included that. And due to the earthquake, the mud and the land also sliding, and the soil, their form is changed into the liquefaction. And grounds part also divided into the lurchings. And due to this, on the mountain areas, we can say that the all the objects and all the material that was in the solid form of the mountain, that was also uh, fall down from the mountain, is called the avalanche. And ground displacement on the land area, if we know that the ground is displaced from the one place to another place, is called the displacements. And floods from the dam and level failures, because we, when the earth is shaking, the flood, the water is, the water come from the on the maximum level, and the dam is a leaves failures. And due to the fire, systems are increased when the earthquakes are comes. And the structural collapse also, the many objects are collapse and each others with the structural forms, and the structural collapse are organized. And the falling objects, it means when the avalanche is the call, we can say the falling objects. And the tsunami is also in the part when the earth is shaking and the plates are moves, and the tsunami comes from in the sea areas. These are the effects on the earth. And next is the structure of the earth. uh, Last time we discussing on that topic, structure of the earth. The first is the, here I show you by the diagrams. This is the, in the three layers in the earth. First is crust, then is mantle, and the core. The crust area is like a peel of the orange, and the mantle area is the liquid form, and the core area is the solid form. Here we are discussing about the first is the crust. The crust is the outermost solid part of the earth. It is the brilliant in the nature. The thickness of the crust varies under the oceanic and the continent area. Oceanic crust is thinner as the compared to the continental crust. That means the thicker of the thickness of the ocean crust. Oceanic crust is 5 kilometers, where that the continental crust is around the 30 kilometer. It means the continental crust is the more thickness than the oceanic crust. And if we talking about the major mountain area and the Himalaya region, in the Himalaya region their thickness is Himalaya regions their thickness is 70 kilometers, and the density also included in the density density is 3 gram per centimeter square. And the type of rocks found in the oceanic crust is the basalt. The means the density metal in the oceanic crust is 2.7 grams per centimeter square. Oceanic crust. In the oceanic crust, density on the ground area and the oceanic in different. On the round area 3 gram per centimeter, and oceanic crust 2.7 gram per centimeter square. And the second is the mantle area. Mantle is the second layer of the earth, is the in the liquid form, and the proportion of the interior beyond the crust calling the mantle. Mantle is extended for the Mohan discontinuity. मोहन डिसकंटिन्यूटी क्या मीन्स, मतलब मोहन मोहन डिसकंटिन्यूटी मोहन discontinuity. The depth of the Mohan discontinuity is the 2900 kilometer is called the. And the mentor, the upper portion of the mentor is called the ethnosphere. Upper portion of mantle is called ethnosphere. Asthenosphere. The upper portion of the mantle is called the ethnosphere, and the extension of is the 400 kilometers. The main source of the magma that are here, I show you the diagrams also on the book. Is the first is called the ethnosphere, and that is the liquid form, and that is the solid forms. Here is the mantle, and here is the core, and in between the Mohan discontinuity. And the last one is the core area, that was in the solid form. We can say in the that is the Sial, Sima, and core also called the Nife. Silica, aluminiums, silica, magnesium, nitric oxides. It means the iron in that, or in the core area, we can say. And the last is the core area, as we can say in the inner core and the outer core, both layer are included in outer and inner core. And the depth of this core is the 2900 kilometer to the 6370 kilometer. The range of the core area is that, and the part into the two divide into the outer and the inner core. And the density of the material in the boundary is around the 5 gram per centimeter squares, and the density value is around the density value, that is the boundary around, and 30 gram per centimeter square is the density. Is density. Uh, the core is made up of the very heavy material, mostly constituted by the nickel and the iron. Both are in the nickel and iron, solid and the heavy forms, heavy material included, and the magnetic force also covered of by this this layer, and the most of the gravitational force also included in the in this layer, and it is the sometime refer as a Niffe layer, we can say it Niffe layer also we said that. Okay, thank you. And the today is the assignment is three questions are arise. The first is types of earthquakes, and the second is effects of earthquakes, and the third is structure of earth. The three questions are your assignment, today assignment, which are related to the today discussion. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.